All right, guys. So today we are going to continue, and we'll be looking at the major pairs. So let's just start with the DXY. We had a very good week in the previous week, and this is what. Let's put it forward. Okay, fine. Yeah. All right. So this DXY, and we had a very good week. Last week it was very fantastic. We were able to pinpoint all the sellers and all the buyers. We were able to know exactly where the price would turn, and and we traded it and we sent it to the group. So it was very good. So today, what are we looking at? Last week we noticed that the market tested the bearish order block here. So this, the low of this bearish order block, the market tested it. So as you can see, let me take this off. All right. So as you can see that the price took out this particular high into this particular low of this order block, and the market rejected. So it's not every time the price will enter the body or test the body. Sometimes when there is more pressure, seller's pressure, it's just going to test the low, then it's just going to reject from there. It's going to reject from there. So we should just be prepared. We should be prepared for anything that might happen. So what are we looking at going from next week? If we have a retracement, there might be a continuation, a continuation in the sell on the US index. So, and if there is a continuation, they would love to take out this particular equal low. They would love to take it out. All right. If there is a continuation, all right, they would love to take it out. So that is on the daily chart. Let's go to the 4-hour charts. So if we have something like this, then we'll be looking at something like this. If they even take out this particular high, it's very awesome. When they say something is awesome, if they take out this high, I'm just going to buy. I'm going to sell.
Okay, go ahead.
So I'm just going to sell, above this high. If eventually it's got there, but if they are more bearish, they are just going to test this particular order block. All right, but I would love them to take out this high. I, I'm going to love them to take out this high. If they didn't, I'm also going to sell the other block, which is fine. So, but here is the target. Here is what we are going to be looking out for. Remember, we have a void here. So they, when taking out this low, they might be thinking about filling in this void and up to this particular 50% area of this particular candle here. So they might be thinking about that. But I only want to focus on this first. I want to focus on this first. So if we could have a retracement, on Monday, I think it's going to be very good for us to, put more sellers in play on the DXY. So for the other currency, which is the majors, we're going to be looking at buy. Now on Euro USD, we also said we are going to be buying. I sent it out in the group that we are going to be buying Euro USD below this particular low. If you check the group, you're going to see the charts there. So, and we actually bought below this low, and the market gives a lot of pip, it gave a lot of pip, over 90 pips. So, which is very awesome, which is very awesome. So the market came back and tested this particular area here, the breaker, tested the breaker, and it's continuing the uptrend. So what are we looking at? We are also looking at the continuation in the uptrend on Euro USD. So that's what we are looking at. Then we're also looking at this particular equal high to be taken out. You're looking at this particular equal high to be taken out. So so we are looking at this particular equal I to be taken out. So we still have a lot of journey, over 100 pips journey. All right. So if you have a retracement, it's going to be a very good way for us to re-enter, and boom, we can hold it and we can just scalp, and anything that you want to do, you are free to do it. All right, you are free to do it. So that is on Euro USD. Let's quickly go to GBP USD. All right, so GBP USD, we're able to also buy GBP USD. We're talking about buying GBP USD. So we have a nice correlation on GU and EU last week. So we were able to take advantage on it, and we bought GBP USD, and you saw it spiking up, which is very, very nice. So for GBP USD, for now, the sellers are going to want to come in. For now, they want to come in, but I would love to continue buying it, but I think USD will have high probability more than GBP USD. Okay, so I'm going to show us the reason why very soon. So let's just check what is going to happen on GBP USD, but I'll prefer buying USD than GBP USD. I might change my mind later, but for now, that is my own sentiment. Now, if you look at Euro GBP, you're going to notice that we have this nice bounce to the downside, and the markets have been consolidating for a while. And if you have a consolidation like this, it means that's what something big is coming up. Something very, very big is coming up. As you have seen here, you can see that you have a consolidation, price rotating around this area, and you saw happen a big move, a very, very big move. So now this consolidation has been happening, so we should be expecting something very, very big too. We are expecting something very big. So which area are we expecting it downward or upward? We are expecting it to the upside. For now, in this month, if the big move happen in this month, it's going to be the upside. All right, it's going to be upside. So I'm going to be looking at 8,500. I really want the price to get to the 8,500 before I'll be looking or maybe watching to take a long position. All right. So the market can also take out this particular low before going long. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, it's possible. So it doesn't mean that if it breaks this particular 8,500 with the institutional level, if it breaks it, doesn't mean the setup is void. So as far as this month is concerned, I'll prefer buying Euro GBP than selling it. I'll prefer buying it than selling it. So I might put out my first try here, put out my second try, below this low here. So, and I know that it's going to pick up my order, and eventually I'll be looking to take all these equal highs, to be very fun. Let's assume that we're able to make an entry here, and you leave it, you're going to have over 224 pips on a lot size. That is over $2,000 on one lot size. All right, over 2,000 lot size. On two lot size, over 4,000, $4,000. All right. So on the one lot size, that is over $2,000. On the two lot size, that is over $4,400. So that's very, very, very good. You understand? If you're able to pinpoint it, and if you're able to get to the journey, and let's see how market will react, because market might just decide to take out this low, which is going to give us more probability again. It's just like, okay, it's giving you guys, yeah, giving yours another entry. All right. So that is that on Euro GBP, and if that happens, it's going to give more pressure for Euro USD to buy to the upside again. As to take out the equal high here. For USD card, we're able to put out the defenders here. You can see my 54 defenders, and we're able to sell from this high here. We're able to sell here, up to here. We had the formations, And if you check the group, you're going to see the charts here. And, it's very, very nice sell, very nice sell. So what are we looking at? We are still looking at the continuation on the USD card. So if the market, maybe coming Monday, if the market is able to retrace up to this area, we'll be able to put up some, some short position. You understand? I want to see some kind of accumulation before, shorting it. So, but I would love to put up some short position around here, and I'll be expecting the price, to take out all these lows here, because there are a lot of bunch of liquidity below these lows. So I'll be expecting the price to take out all these lows here. Remember, we have this void here, so the market might get here and it might not. It might just get to 50% and it might get to this particular area. But my target is around this area. So if I can see a retracement, up to this area, so that is what is going to give me a setup on NZD USD. So on NZD/USD, we are in a very critical area, which is this particular area. So we are expecting retracement to happen. So that is what we are expecting to happen. But I'm not going to be selling this. All right. So it might happen, but I'm not going to be selling it for now. So both NZD/USD and EUD have the similar setup. So we are having this particular bearish sugar block. So, but I'm not going to be selling it. It's myself, you understand? So it's not every move I'm trying to catch. I only want the one that is okay, the high probability one. So for now, I'm not going to be selling it. So if I have the price taking out this low again, I'm going to buy it. All right, I'm going to buy it. So that is that on NZD/USD. The same kind of setup on AUD/USD. So if the price rejected from this area here, I'll be watching this particular low. So if you take out this low, I'm going to buy it again. All right, I'm going to buy it again. So that is that on AUD/USD. All right, so that's that on AUD/USD. So let's just go to the chart and do our markup, and let's see how the market will react to all these levels that we have mentioned. If you have any question, you can raise up your hand.